PDP's Atiku Abubakar has come under a barrage of attacks from the APC ever since he decided to challenge the results of the February 23 presidential elections in court. In the show today, we are going to be analyzing all of those allegations. How true could they be? Atiku Abubakar's responses to those allegations, and of course, how all this affects the polity. Here in the studio to have that conversation, we have Sam Omogo, who is a public affairs analyst. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you.
And of course, we have Onoja Ilemona. He is a legal expert. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I am going to start with you, Onoja, because you are the ones who went to court. You are the ones who are accusing her of saying something that is wrong.
There's nothing that is even remotely right about anything that she said. Atiku is in the UAE. He's under raid and surveillance for possible terrorism. What's he doing in the UAE?
Shopping for terrorists.
Shopping for terrorists? Wow. That's the irresponsibility about which I speak. That statement has the possibility of sparking a proper diplomatic row between two countries. That statement. Wow. Where do we go off? Just mouthing off at the mouth and throwing out names. And you call them a terrorist? He's shopping for terrorists in a time where Nigerians are being killed like flies on a daily basis, and the government in which you work has proven unable to stem that tide of killings. Wow. And that's not the first time. She had previously said that Atiku Abubakar was sponsoring herdsmen and their killings, and that because he was politicking, that's why the killings had stopped. My goodness, how is the presidency not ashamed to the point where it has not fired her yet?
It was in this country, former President Olusegun Obasanjo wrote a book, My Wash. We all know what he wrote about Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar has never sued, except now, Atiku Abubakar has never sued Obasanjo. He didn't ask for apology from Obasanjo. He didn't ask about the whole damaging stuff Obasanjo wrote. In fact, he went to Obasanjo to beg for his endorsement to run for press. So what Atiku, now he's shouting at, what's her name?
He does have a point. Obasanjo has said some really terrible things about Atiku Abubakar.
You're telling me,
has even caused people to look at him as a corrupt person.
But the same person went there. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Who is the owner of the right?
The same on Obasanjo, he has not asked Obasanjo to even withdraw that book. But he went, even after the election, he still went to Obasanjo. He went to beg for Obasanjo's endorsement. So if you are suing Lauretta for a tweet, then maybe by now we could have had a 50 billion naira
defamation
suit against Obasanjo. So is Atiku trying to tell us, maybe Atiku is trying to confirm to us that everything Obasanjo wrote about him in his book are true. That is why he didn't sue Obasanjo.
The person whose right is infringed possesses the sole discretion, the sole determination of choosing the people against whom he will proceed legally. And really, is that the defense? Oh, somebody else defamed you. That's the reason why you should be able to allow somebody else defame you? Is that the defense? Have you noticed that there's no repudiation of the fact that the statements were incendiary and they were defamatory? He has actually not disputed that. His only defense is somebody else defamed you. And you didn't do anything about that.
No.
Why should we do something about this?
No, we are trying to.
How does that make? I mean, come on.
No, we feel that it's because, you see, maybe because
hold on.
Just a woman. Is a woman.
Oh my goodness.
No, honestly, because if
goodness.
Gloria.
That is such. Come on.
Excuse me.
Come on.
Even the US, a committee of the US Congress indicted Atiku.
Some people have said that Lauretta Onochie has made quite a number of controversial tweets and utterances. Is she becoming a problem for the APC? Do you see that as so, or is she's just doing really her job?
You see, she's never been a problem for the APC, and she's not a problem for the APC. The thing is, people are just, if you watch those people watch, the thing is they've not seen, they're trying to meet a woman that can stand up.
This is standing up?
That can
calling
stand
somebody
up,
else a terrorist
that can stand
is
up
standing up?
in a
It depends
situation.
on who
My
you are.
God.
A woman that can stand up to
Really?
a woman
Wow.
that can stand up to a male-dominated Nigerian politics, and should be able, even within, and be able to tell.
Onochie, you have to admit, to some
I
people,
will
she
tell you
is a
something.
feminist.
Hold on. There are women that stand up to Nigerian
It's just to
politicians.
gag everybody.
Let him
There
finish.
are women that stand up in Nigerian politics daily.
Example?
I mean, for goodness sake, Stella Odua, is she not a senator? Is she not a senator? She stands
Because
up.
she's a senator, that means she stands up.
There are
By
women
the
that
virtue of her
stand- there
work.
are women that- the Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, in a male-dominated field, should I go on? There are women that stand up for whatever they believe in daily. However, you cannot, I mean, only a few days ago, we had women fill the streets of Abuja to complain about being harassed by policemen on a daily basis. We had women come out and fight for causes. We have women that fight for causes every day. So for anybody to reduce this to that is
There are a whole
demeaning.
lot
To
of
say
things.
that the basis, that this, calling somebody else a terrorist, to say that,
Okay.
an unsubstantiated allegation
Okay.
is supposed to be like
Okay.
some godly, saintly, halo-deserving feminist cause is
May I
something that I find offensive.
They just cry over everything. That
How
is
can
just
you
the
say
problem.
that complaining that you
just
were
cry
called
over
terrorist
everything.
is crying
You
over
understand?
everything?
Anyway,
He was called
there
a
is nothing.
terrorist. He
You
was
went
called
to-
a financier of
There's
death and
nothing you
terror.
don't
How
complain
can you
about.
not be offended
you
by
go to
that?
court over everything.
If I called you a terrorist, we're on a program. We're on a program right now. Assuming I start
They are
looking at you and
asking
going
that the
terrorist,
president should not be
terrorist,
inaugurated on
terrorist,
April 9th.
terrorist,
All right, hold on.
terrorist, terrorist.
Both of
Would you
will
not
have-
be offended?
both of you
My
will have to
God.
stop. I understand. And of course, emotions are running high right here because, of course, when it comes to Atiku Abubakar and the PDP, as well as versus the APC and the president, is always very sensitive and very touchy. But I will have to say, both of you have brought quite an interesting perspective to all of the issues that we have brought up here. So, really, seriously, Onochie, thank you very much. Sam, thank you
It's a
very
pleasure
much.
for having me.
Could you just shake for the cameras?
of
Like,
course.
this was like, this is necessary. This is necessary. Okay, so you have heard all that we've talked about. Please, I would like to hear, all of us would like to read your comments on the comment section of this video. Quite feisty. What do you agree with? Who do you agree with? What do you agree with? You have been watching Root Cause right here on Roots TV Nigeria.